Hey guys, Q here. I'm trying a new overlay audio instead of live commentary because it took me 3 hours to get this part down. First, you're gonna run out and go ahead and headshot that guy. Take your time. Then what you're gonna want to do is, there's gonna be a sniper that appears here. You'll see him appear in a second. There we go. And there's this and there's this come over here. Sorry, quick time event, if you will. Break these boxes and you will get some gels and stuff like that. Now this, I'm going to move fast here, so you may need to watch this a couple times to get. If you do exactly what I'm doing, all the enemies should be exactly where they are. Go ahead and headshot this guy. He's sitting perfectly still. Now for this sniper up here, you're gonna need flash bolts. If you remember in the last part, I told you to upgrade your flash bolts, and I want to specify upgrade your flash bolts before upgrading your magnum damage. If you don't have as much gel as me, alright, so you flashbolt him, run over here and with the sniper rifle so you can get a line of sight and try your best to headshot him. Now I got lucky that time. A lot of times it would take me about 4 shots to even hit him in the head. I would miss 3 of them. I'm gonna reload the flashbolts and I think I'm gonna create another one. I'm gonna create another one. And then what we're gonna do, so when you come up here, there's 3 enemies in there and they don't get triggered till you're halfway across this platform. So if you do it the first time, one enemy will come rushing out before the rest and he's gonna go for the dynamite. So we're gonna try and take him out with the sniper rifle. So I'm gonna follow him. He's gonna go for the dynamite and he can't even throw it as far as we are. However, if he does throw a piece of dynamite, make sure to crouch behind this bollard, otherwise the dynamite will hit you and you will die. So what we're gonna do, we have 2 more enemies in there right so far. We have 1 sniper and 1 shotgun guy. Now you should hopefully be able to get the sniper out alone. Pick up any gel now while you can, because once you get done with this, the trigger is gonna be different. You're gonna want to lay an explosive bolt right at the feet of the ladder there, and hopefully you can trigger it so you get the sniper out first. If you can't get the sniper out first, as you see, I'm playing with the trigger. And I just kind of did it quickly there to make it so that he was the only one that got out. If you can't get the sniper out first, you're gonna the explosive bolt should have knocked him down. So you should have been able to shotgun the other guy, and then take out the sniper with the pistol before he got up there. This is a lot easier than it sounds, so don't worry about it. So now there's just a shotgun guy. This is what we're gonna be doing for a couple guys. So we got a shotty there. Okay. We're going to run back to this far back bollard. When you're fighting a single enemy, particularly one with a gun, this is what's going to happen. He will go one of 2 directions. Notice how he's going to the right there and then going back around those bollards? That means he's going to approach you from this angle here. So all you have to do is basically press L2 and R2 at the same time to where you stand and shoot so quickly that he can't shoot you. Now for this next part, there's going to be more enemies, but the trigger is right here. And just like the last time, we're going to try and get out 1 enemy first. See how the other 2 pointed, but the 1 enemy ran immediately? We did that on purpose, so we're only fighting 1 enemy for this part. He has a agony bolt, crossbow. And see, he's going to the right and then having to go back around, so you know which angle he's going to approach you back. L2 and R2 virtually at the same time to get him shot, and then if he doesn't fall off the edge, torch him. Remember, whenever torching an enemy, run toward their feet because they sometimes swing around with their hand. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna pick up that gel so we don't actually hit it. There's 2 more enemies. I'm gonna try and get them out 1 at a time, but it possibly won't work. So what I'm gonna do is get out my flash bolts, and we're gonna use the knife trick, the flash and knife trick. These are 16 seconds, so you should be able to kill 3 to even 4 enemies with this, and there's only 3 that show up at a time. So what we're going to do, we're going to hopefully get only 1 out at a time. And I think, yes, we did actually get only 1 enemy out that time, which is great. That's what we were looking for. He has an axe. Notice he didn't go around that bollard, so he approaches you from a different angle. So you do have to be a little more careful about that when they don't like go to the corner and then realize, oh, I got to go around. Then they kind of come straight at you there. So now we only have 1 more enemy in here. Now, make sure not to kill this enemy over here, because then the other guy, the next wave, will come out immediately. Make sure to run all the way back to do this. Make sure to run all the way back to do this, because of um, so you don't accidentally trigger. And again, L2 and R2 all exactly at the same time. Now for this next phase, I believe 2 enemies will come out immediately, but they don't come at you. So go ahead and pull out your pistol, and they're dynamite guys, and these dynamite guys are real easy. Okay, so we got 2 enemies that run out immediately. One of them is going to climb up the ladder, and he can't throw the dynamite that far. This guy's going to light his dynamite, and all you have to do is make him fall. If he falls, you got him. Because by the time he gets back up, he won't even get close to you. His dynamite will explode. As such, and body parts go flying everywhere. Now there's the next guy up there. He's trying to throw dynamite. He fails at it. Just take your time. If he can run out of dynamite up there, so if you don't snipe him quickly enough, he will come down and potentially pull out his own dynamite and try and kamikaze you like that first guy did. But again, we're trying to use sniper ammo here, so that we can. He's trying to use sniper ammo here so he can save our shotgun and our pistol ammo. We want our pistol ammo for the crate ride. Now, so there, I did the same thing with only letting out 1 enemy at a time. As I mentioned before, this is the next wave. No, I'm sorry, this is the last guy of this wave, the dynamite wave, and he doesn't even have anything. But as I mentioned, save your pistol ammo. You want your pistol ammo. Okay, so use your shotgun on these guys. Now, the next two guys are coming out are gonna be machine gun guys, and we're gonna use a flashbolt trick that I've seen before. I haven't used it in any previous videos because it's too risky in a lot of ways, but it's really the best way to handle this. So what we're gonna do is see, there's 2 enemies with weapons. We're gonna hide behind this first bollard. It's not even a bollard, it's a fucking thing. As soon as both of them get down, shoot that as quickly as possible. Press the L2 and R2 at the same time with your imaginary reticle on the ground. Run up to him, crouch, and hit that knife. After you knife someone, you do not automatically crouch again, so remember that. Okay, now I'm running back to just make sure. The next phase is going to have 2 more machine gun guys, but there's also going to be a machine gun guy inside the doorway shooting. So we're going to do the same strategy with the flashbolts. Flashbolt, go up and knife them, but when you approach to knife them, you have to approach from the right. If you approach from straight on or the left, you will get shot by that guy just flailing madly. Okay, so again, once they both land, flash, run, and notice I'm doing the right guy first even. And this is 16 seconds. Approach from the right. You can hear those ricochets coming off the other guy. Now we're pretty much in the clear. We have 2 more enemies left. One of them doesn't, I'm sorry, 3 more enemies. It's just one of them died. What happens is there's this machine gun guy. Then after we kill him, there's another machine gun guy and a dynamite guy. So I'm waiting until he stops shooting, and I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna throw a grenade over. You can throw grenades while crouched, so this is the best time to throw a grenade. And you're gonna see me time it to where I throw it before the door actually opens, so that it explodes before the door closes. There we go. So that guy's dead, and now we still have another machine gun guy and a dynamite guy. Now, luckily, bullets cannot go through this mesh. This mesh that you see here. I waited until he stopped shooting and I ran down here. None of the bullets can come through that mesh. But I'm going all the way back just so I can deal with this guy. That was a little close because I forgot he had dynamite. Originally, you would just want to run all the way back anyway and use your shotgun to take him out. Again, we're trying to save that pistol ammo, but we're also trying to save shotgun ammo. This is a very ammo scarce chapter, or part of the chapter, I should say. Now we just have the 1 machine gun guy left. So, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to go down, we're going to pick up this grenade. I believe the other enemy dropped a grenade as well, so we use 2 grenades here. We get 2 grenades. So now we're just going to, time the grenade again. I think I'm waiting to make sure that my timing's right. There we go. I get my aim right first, and then I use my timing. There we go. And boom. And we're good. That's done with this part. Now, the only time the trouble that you may have with this area, the trouble you may have with this area is triggering the enemies in the way you want them, trying to get one out at a time. Remember what I did with the flash bolts with those machine gun guys? If it's a set of guys that I on my video got out one at a time, but on your try you let two of them out at the same time on accident, as long as it's not the sniper one, you can use that flashbolt thing. So use the shotgun method if it's one enemy, use the flashbolt method, or if it's two or even three. And again, as long as it's the first time you triggered that wave, as long as it's the first time you triggered that wave, you will have um, one of them, one or two, depending on which wave it was, will come rushing out at the same time. So that is predictable. But if you trigger the enemies and none of them come out, like if you just, the door opens and closes too quickly, then your whole pathing is screwed, your timing is screwed. So just make sure to do it like that. Watch this video a couple times. Regarding the sniper, regarding all those enemies, it should be exactly the same as you saw it. Just to recap really quick, snipe the guy from far away, go break the boxes, snipe the guy that's crouching down, flash the sniper and then snipe him. Then we have a couple waves. We have a sniper, a shotty, and a dynamite, and a regular guy, and that kind of thing. Anyway, see you in the next video. Alright guys, I did forget to record for a part, but I'll explain it at the end of this section what I did. So you may see a jump here. First thing you want to do after you start the generator, stand about halfway up this place with the shotgun and shotgun him. Then run all the way over here. And now we're just we're shotgunning everyone. And just be prepared for them. They're doing something really weird here, which is fine by me. But you are protected here as long as you didn't open that gate. And I believe there's only 3 enemies. Obviously, this big guy is a problem. I'm gonna try burning him. There we go. We're okay to use our shotgun ammo here. Now, okay, yeah, okay. So he did die. Now I'm looking at the trajectory. Let's see here. That guy's what's gonna be the pain. Because the upstairs guy can't get us while we're under him, of course. So, again, like I said, we're going to be using grenades here. You want to save your pistol ammo for the next part, so try and use other than pistol ammo. Alright, so he's moving away. I'm just trying to be safe about this because there is also one of those guys above us. And we're, you know what I'm doing? I'm hearing I'm hearing shooting from upstairs as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peek out and I'm gonna shoot a flashbolt behind him. That did not work because I didn't do it right, obviously. I'm gonna wait for him to move back to the other area and then I'm going to snipe him. Make sure my sniper rifle is reloaded, all while staying under this so that we don't get shot from the guy above. So we'll just wait for him. Again, these guys are exceptionally dangerous because of how rapid fire they're worse than snipers. Again, hopefully you have this upgraded and you're not missing like me. There we go. So I wasted just about all my sniper ammo there, especially from the last section, just because of missing. Hopefully you'll do better. Now we got one that's directly above us. What we're going to do is we're going to crouch over here. And we want to be very careful when aiming this so that it doesn't go over. Because we do have a spare grenade, so I'm going to do this with a grenade if I can. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce it off there. There we go. And just in case he decides to try and get up, which it looks like he will. There we go. And so now we're just about out of, we only really have pistol ammo for the next part. If you've done this if you've looked at any other walkthroughs, this is one of the hardest parts in the game for a lot of people, simply because of the lack of ammo. What I am going to do here is I'm going to explain what happened. I did forget to record, I didn't record properly, I should say. I did remember to record, and then I just didn't save the video. So I'm going to explain what I did. What I did to get over to the generator. There is a sniper to be aware of and 2 bombs. However, there is a you may want to just keep one of the bombs available to explode on the guy, but it's really not practical, for me at least. So we got the checkpoint. Actually, I'll get up on the ladder. First, let's take a look here. Where's my grenade? And I'm making sure, because I also disarmed the bear traps, but apparently I missed that one. There we go. There's our grenade. Okay. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to get up here, and then I'm going to show you what I did on my way to the generator. So, as you know, the checkpoint is right there, and that's where you start. What you need to do is walk across that catwalk to right about there, to the very top that you can, pull out your sniper rifle, and there's an enemy, a sniper, crouching right there. And all you need to do is just aim for the very top of his head, just above the rail, and you can headshot him from there. From there, because that guy is so easy to kill and the checkpoint, you can hop down here, hop down there, and first crawl... I don't remember if there's ammo in here, but crawl around this way. There's a bear trap that's right there. Disarm that bear trap. And this is kind of risky depending on how good you are at those bombs. First, go to this bomb and disarm. There's a bomb right there. And then there's also a bomb trap right here. So it's kind of like you need to disarm 2 of them successfully in a row. But, and then there's one more bear trap that you just saw me disarm, which is here, or no, I think it's somewhere around here. So 2 bear traps, 2 explosives, 1 sniper. Sniper first, bear traps, and then the explosives. And if you die, it's not that bad. The checkpoint's right there. Again, I apologize for the lack of a recording, but we're gonna trigger this next part, which is gonna be difficult. So we're just gonna be using a lot of pistol, and hopefully, I wish we had more shotgun ammo. I really do. Because there's not a single piece of ammo up here. Alright.